What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another video on high altitude investing. In today's video, we are going to be talking about XRP, but before we get started, if you're not a member of the free Discord, please click the link in the description box below and get started with the free Discord. And without further ado, we'll get straight into today's video. Alright, so XRP on the daily candlesticks. You guys, it blows me away just how many people don't realize what's about to happen here with XRP. This coin is getting ready to do things very few people understand. So we're going to start off here with the daily, and we're looking at this wedge structure we can see on the daily time frame. Prices did come down inside of this wedge and break bullish out of this wedge and come back down to retest the support that used to be the resistance of this wedge. So that's looking really good here on the daily time frame for XRP. We have seen quite a few wedges historically for this coin, including this big wedge right here, where XRP broke bullish out of this wedge, and you can see went all the way up to 92 cents. We also have historically more wedges in the past. If we go to the 3-day candlesticks, you guys can see that one of the biggest wedges on XRP was back here in 2018, 2019, and 2020, where it made a pretty nice sized wedge right here and broke bullish all the way up to $1.90. So historically, XRP does have a history of doing triangles and wedges. Now, in the bigger time frame, all of these wedges actually speaks to the big picture bullishness of XRP. And the reason for that is because the falling wedge is actually a bullish pattern. It signifies that the body of sellers is getting smaller and smaller as price goes down, and eventually there's no more sellers left to drive the market any lower, and it breaks bullish out of that wedge and starts to see a lot of upside. That is what I see happening here with XRP. As you can see, we had a falling wedge here, we had a falling wedge here, and we just recently broke bullish out of a little falling wedge right here. So this tends to be a very common market structure for XRP, especially in the bigger time frame. And historically, XRP is well known for doing triangles. In fact, if we zoom in right here to the 2017 bull market, you can see a big triangle right here along the way up. This isn't a wedge, but it is a triangle, and falling wedges are also triangle patterns. It's just a slightly different type of one. And now also, if we go back to historically on XRP, we also have a big triangle pattern historically. If we just take this right here and draw this triangle right here on XRP, you can see it also made a triangle back in the day before it broke bullish out of its first cycle, its first accumulation cycle. Now today we have the same thing happening all over again. If we go to the 5-day candlesticks, actually let's go to the 10-day, it'll look a little better here. And we look at XRP, you can see XRP is in a massive triangle on this bigger time frame. And that massive triangle, we're at the apex of the triangle. In other words, we're nearing the very end of that triangle pattern, that very apex point where all of that momentum is coming to that point where it's just consolidating smaller and smaller into a smaller range. So we call that the apex of the triangle. Now, when we break bullish out of the apex of that triangle, I expect a lot of upside coming in this coin, like a lot. Now, it's not going to happen overnight. You know, this triangle took a long time to accumulate, a long time to form. So it will be a very impulsive breakout, but the actual impulse will take some time to form. It's not just going to go, you know, from 56 cents up to $4 in a week or anything. So you do have a little bit of time here to accumulate still while it's undervalued here. And even as it starts to break bullish, you'll still have time to accumulate before we really break above this resistance level and this resistance level here. However, when it does start to take off, it's going to take off really quickly. So even though it's not going to happen overnight, it's still going to be very, very impulsive here on XRP. Now, there is rumor of an ETF getting approved for XRP, which would be huge for this market. That would mean that XRP would absolutely skyrocket this bull market, and all of the people that have been doubting, all of the people that have been saying this isn't going to go anywhere, those people are going to be left in the dust. Especially if an ETF gets approved, XRP is going to go nuts. Now let's talk a little bit about the fractal here with XRP. I've shown this in my previous videos, but I do want to show you guys again today just because of how important it is to understand the fractal psychology of this market. So XRP today actually looks like a spitting image of XRP back in the day. So this is XRP during its first accumulation cycle ever. This is when a lot of people didn't know about XRP. A lot of people had no idea about crypto in general. This was like 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017. Now, back in the day, during that period of time, I was actually in on crypto. I bought my first Bitcoin in 2015, started really looking into it more in 2016, and went all in with my time and everything in 2017, right before the big bull market started. So even though a lot of people didn't know about crypto back then, there are some people that were watching the charts like myself and learning about the way these markets move. And one of the things I noticed here with XRP is this giant triangle pattern. I remember looking at XRP and going, this thing's been going sideways for a long time. It's probably going to do something at some point. And that's definitely what it did. It did break out very bullish here on XRP. So this accumulation pattern is really identical to the accumulation pattern that we're seeing today on XRP. The only difference being the one we're seeing today is even bigger. It's twice as long. This first one was basically 4 years, and this one's about 8 years long. So we're talking about double the size of accumulation, which means I think we're going to have double the breakout. It's going to be huge. It's going to be massive, and a lot of people are going to be blown away at just how high this thing can go. So I'm personally watching for a big breakout here on the bigger time frame with XRP that's really going to blow a lot of people away and knock their socks off and teach them just how much this coin can go up after being undervalued for so long. Extremely undervalued and accumulated by big players that know what's going to come in this coin. They know this coin is going to go nuts. And you guys, these patterns are amazing. They repeat themselves so perfectly over and over again that once you understand the fractal psychology of markets, you can buy undervalued like it is right now and sell when it's overvalued like it will be in the future. But you have to study the cycles. So if you guys want to learn more about this stuff, definitely check out my Lifetime VIP, link in the description box below. I'd love to have you on the team and teach you a little bit more about how this stuff works. And so you guys can follow the signals as well in the Discord chat area where we're posting VIP signals, both swing trading signals and bigger picture investing signals here in the VIP areas. So yeah, I do think big things are coming for XRP. A lot of people don't understand just how undervalued it is. A lot of people don't understand just how much it's going to pump. They don't realize that a big vertical pump like this can happen after a big accumulation cycle like this has occurred. But they will. But a lot of people will realize too late. So you don't want to be too late to the game. XRP is a sleeping giant ready to wake up. And when this thing wakes up, it's going to go vertical. And when I mean vertical, I mean vertical. And like I said, it's not going to happen overnight. You'll still have time to buy even along the uptrend. But it is going to be super, super vertical in nature. It's going to look like this. It's going to look like a lot like what Wrapped Dog is about to do here in a few days or weeks. Probably in a week, I bet we'll have Wrapped Dog doing the same thing. Wrapped Dog's on a smaller time scale, so a lot of people don't realize that this coin is going to go completely nuts here in the very, very near future and make a lot of people super wealthy and rich just because of how perfect this setup is on Wrapped Dog. If you guys don't know the way crypto works, crypto has accumulation cycles of various sizes. And when you break bullish out of those accumulation cycles, it gets very vertical. And there's still time to buy along the way up, but it gets pretty vertical to where you have a very, very big vertical breakout and a lot of money comes into the market very, very quickly. So just like what Wrapped Dog is about to do over the next couple weeks, XRP is going to do in an even bigger time scale and bigger time frame. So be watching XRP, be watching for breakouts above local resistance. We have local resistance here at 88 cents. We also have local resistance here at around $1.90, basically $2. And then we have all-time high resistance at around $3.30. So those are the levels that we want to see XRP break above with conviction. But if it does anything like it did last time it did this accumulation cycle, it's going to have no problem getting above those levels. So that's what I'm watching here on the bigger time frame for XRP. Be ready for a big vertical move coming in this market. Now let's check out the total crypto market cap a little bit here today. I do want to talk about the total crypto market cap. You guys, we are in a bull flag. We're in a big bull flag on the total crypto market cap. You can see here's our flag pull. Here is our flag itself. We have the support of the flag and the resistance of the flag. And if you go to Google Images and just type in bull flag, you're going to find a bunch of examples of these trading patterns. And by the way, the bull flag pattern is one of the most common trading patterns. This is so popular among Forex traders and a lot of people trading stocks. It's a very profitable pattern. And by the way, it plays out in crypto just as good, if not better, than in those other markets. So we have this big perfect bull flag here on the total crypto market cap. So watch for us to head up towards 2.2 trillion in total crypto market cap and for us to break above that level with conviction. And as we do that, that really confirms that we're going to have a big vertical move here across the board with a bunch of different coins, including XRP, in the crypto space. So yeah, keeping an eye on this total crypto market cap can be super, super helpful for your trading and your investing. So yeah, watch that level, watch XRP, watch Wrapped Dog. If you're not in on Wrapped Dog, this is a massive triangle. It's basically a no-brainer. You know, it could go slightly lower here to like 0.12 cents again, but we're pretty much at the bottom. I think we're definitely not going to break it below this 1 cent level that we tested and found so much support on, and we're going to maintain this triangle here on Wrapped Dog. In the very short term, it could drop slightly here. Who knows if it will? It could bottom out right here. It could drop a little bit lower here to like 0.12 or 0.11. But either way, the big vertical move is sooner rather than later. It's getting ready for a big move here, and a lot of people are going to make a lot of money on Wrapped Dog. And by the way, if you don't know, FOG was a VIP signal. Again, like I said, check out the VIP. Frog was a VIP signal. It's actually pronounced FOG. And I posted this in the VIP area in the Discord right here. This was a VIP signal. I'm giving out Wrapped Dog for free, but that triangle pattern is exactly where Wrapped Dog is at right now, at the apex of the triangle, just like what XRP is. XRP is at the apex of a massive triangle. So to understand that is super, super powerful and can make you guys a bunch of money. And if you guys make more money, I make more money, we're all happy. So yeah, I'm excited about crypto. I'm excited about the markets. Thank you for tuning in. That's my update on XRP. Hey, thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's video. I love and appreciate every single one of you. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor and share it with your friends. And I look forward to seeing you guys in future videos. As always, stay profitable out there.